Oh my God, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run exact with my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love you on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. Oh my God, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young right nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. And when I drop my the truck can go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it. But you know that's a cop. I'm tryna get my deal, but for my EDD right now. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. To the paint. Here's Bamba. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And really, when Bamba has this positioning, you got to get it to him. He's a very reliable scorer from there. Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Out to Hardaway. Pass to Bamba. They get a hand on it. Morant with the steal. Here's Santos. He's covered by Bosch. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. Bamba with the block. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Philadelphia. Pass to Santos. That three off the mark. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And so just over a minute and a half played. Here's Murray. Now Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And you can run the offense through Murray. He's a big, skilled combo guard who can score and pass it.
Here's Giannis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this core.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Bosh. Left side, out of the Kumbo. To the middle. And the dunk by Bamba.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your home team.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
Taking 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
And they double up Morant. For 3, Murray unable to get that one. Philadelphia leading by 6. Adebayo drives in. And there it is for him.
Oh, the strength of Adebayo is impressive and sometimes overwhelming for the defense.
Here's Morant. Outside for Murray. No good with the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That one goes. Count it. Bamba's got 6 points.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And the dunk by Bamba.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Onto the Kumbo, no good. Anthony trying to get open. Nice shot there by Bamba. He's got 10.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
And a solid athlete at his size, Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
At the line for your home team.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Hardaway, no good.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Wide open look here for Murray. Another miss by Philadelphia. Philadelphia leading by 15. Outside Hardaway. And here's Bosh for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
I just love how Bosh has worked in the three-point shot, stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
And they get it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
You can see, and coach, you can feel John Morant's star power, and his presence on the floor is such a factor. It affects the game.
Yeah, it sure does. And it even affects the energy in the building. His play is so dynamic, athletic, energetic. I mean, you can't sit and watch a Ja game. He's going to get you on your feet.
He is one of a kind for sure. Grant. Santos, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
And they double up Morant. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Bosch. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosch completing on that break.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. Kept alive. Outside Bosch. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
The ball goes to the
And
other
Philadelphia making a change here.
team. Into the lineup for your home team, Rui Hachimura.
Philadelphia trails by 21. Here's Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
And you love the way Murray can vary his pace out there. Keeps defenders guessing.
The three from Bosch. And it's Morant with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. Yeah, easy call.
For Philadelphia, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. The first one falls.
Shooting for the away team, Santos.
He hits both from the stripe. Philadelphia leading by 17. Rejected by Murray. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And so he makes both from the line.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And they pick up 2. And Philadelphia leads by 17.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
And it's Morant missing.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Offensive rebound. Philadelphia trails by 19. Pass to Murray. Going inside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Ball no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Murray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changes.
That is a great finish!
Oh my gosh.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Tries it from 19. That one a little long. Philadelphia trails by 19. Here's Morant. Bamba with the block. They recover it. Tries again. Here's Giannis. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. The shot will not fall.
That's the end of
Mohamed Bamba getting it done for Philadelphia.
Your home team.
The quarter comes to a close with him achieving his season high in rebounds. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
Pass to Santos. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 19. Here's Pippen.
Away
And
team
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second
That one's on Morant.
First team
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside,
And the
adjusting
one for two.
to get the shot off despite the contact.
For Philadelphia, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. Philadelphia trails by 21. Back to Booker. Pass to Anthony. Pippen for 3. They get the rebound. Lets it go with the 3. He doesn't hit that one. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Hachimura. Kicks it out to Booker. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Another miss by Philadelphia. Philadelphia with the ball. Poke loose. Here's Santos. Up again. And Bamba pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 21. Down low. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Here's Hachimura. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Murray.
Jamal Murray.
And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 8 points for Jamal Murray.
Oh, good work inside from Murray. This young guy doesn't fear anyone down there. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
And we felt it. Even over here we felt it. Philadelphia leading by 22. Lobs it up for Anthony. Booker with it. He's picked up by Morant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Defensive
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Right now gets free.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Teams changing it up here.
Young Youth Dance Team.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Outside Wilkins. Launches it. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Pippen. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Pippen's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Booker, good. Booker's got his first 2 points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And they're moving it up. For three, Pippen. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. And Adebayo throws it down.
And you can tell Adebayo is going to be a force in this league for a long time.
They grab their own miss. Outside Rodman. And then Rodman with the dunk.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Davis. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. For three, Pippen. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, I'm not a system player, I am the system.
Taking 2 shots.
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor. And this is how lethal Anthony is in close, capable of throwing it down all over the defense.
Diaw with the steal. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Philadelphia. They're on an 18-7 run. And the basket by Diaw.
In this close in, Diaw can finish strong. No need to hold back.
Grant. Anthony with the block. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by Harden. And it's Davis with the ball for Philadelphia. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Harden with the drive.
James
And the
Harden.
jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Allen for three.
Ray
Gets it
Allen.
to go from beyond the arc.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And slammed in by Diaw.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Harden, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Carmelo Anthony.
Shot's good by Anthony.
2 minutes remaining.
Great job by Anthony. Keeps his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
From deep, Harden. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without a foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left in the second quarter. Right side Davis. Nobody near Allen. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Davis pulls it down. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
So it's Philadelphia now. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Outside Hardaway. From outside the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander, and that's good.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Back to Allen. Again, Allen missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the three of his own.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Philadelphia. The three. Here's Anthony. Here's Bosch. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
And it's Davis missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
71.
And so it's Philadelphia.
The visiting team, 30.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here is Murray. Puts up a three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bosch looking around. From deep three-point land.
You gonna have to run it out. You wanna catch me? I can put that on you when you're ready.